Hope you guys are doing well, and today I'm going to show you that how you can add a font or style a font or multiple ways of using font styling in your external CSS. So here we have the paragraph, and I am going to add some font here, like font family should be Georgia, and now I'm gonna add some font sizes into this. Let me show you the result first. Here we have added some content with the font style, font family and font size. Now I'm gonna add the font size here. So font size should be 13 pixel. If you want to check this, you will be able to just click and resize it. So now I'm gonna add the font size adjust value to this. Font size adjust. This property only worked on the Firefox browser. It will not work any other browser, so that's why this font size adjust property is optional. You can always add a font size using the font size also. So I'm gonna save this, and now I'm going to show you that how this property will work. So once I change the value from here with the 85, maybe 75, it will automatically adjust this font size like I have shown in the browser. So we can also add the font font stretch ultra expanded. So if we're gonna use this, it will automatically show us the font. We can also add the multiple values of font stress using browser inspect. So if we're gonna use semicolons, we can also get the result for this. We can also add the console, it will automatically work. And now I'm gonna add some other values. This may not work in the Firefox. It will work in the Google Chrome. So you may also check the font stretch value to add some styles. So now I'm gonna add the font style in the maybe font style should be italic, and it will automatically as your use your font as a italic format. So after that we gonna use the font variant small caps. So here we got the result. We can also use the font variant if we're gonna change this using the browser. Like we have multiple properties here, we can also use those values also. Some of the values may not work, but the uh, you can choose whatever you want from the browser inspector. So after that I'm gonna add some these all properties in one property and multiple values. So first of all I'm gonna remove this and add a font simple property and then multiple values here. For example, I have added the italic, small, caps, bold, 20 pixels, and serif. Yeah, these all properties works in one go. So you don't need to describe all those properties one by one. You can also add these properties in one value. So it is very easy to use. Also I'm gonna add some addition here. First, if we want to use any other font using Google Fonts, I'm gonna go here and Google Fonts. So we can also choose multiple fonts for our website. For example, Roboto is my favorite font, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go to customize and select all those values, and then again go to embed and copy this link style and add into our HTML header like this. And now I'm gonna use this font in my style sheet, then copy this one. And if you want to use the extra light, then we need to add font weight bold, and if you want to use extra light italic, then we need to use font weight should be 100 and the font style should be italic. So these all values have the you can also call these all values using your font weight and font style. So let me show you the example. For example, this font family should be Roboto. Now I'm gonna add font weight here. Font weight should be 300, and then I'm going to show you the result. Here we got the Roboto font with the 300 value, and now I'm going to add some more properties like font style italic. It will automatically get you the result as in emphasize format. So now I'm gonna add font weight 400. That should be uh, this one, and if I'm gonna use italic tag, it will automatically get this type of the font. So this one is only 400 and this is 400i, so you can easily call all those properties in one go. uh, you can select you can also select these properties from here. Thin 100%, thin, light should be 300, regular should be 300, and all those properties have their font weights. So for example, I'm gonna use Pompins font or multiple font. So I'm gonna select all those values from here, and then embed this link again. For example, I'm gonna copy this and replace this font style with this. In the URL you can also read those two type of fonts in one link. This is our Roboto and their types, and these are the Pompins font and their values. If you want to use Pompins font, you can also copy this tag from here and then style. For example, uh, as you see in different websites, you have the multiple fonts in one web page. So uh, some of the developers may use the headings font different and the paragraph font different. So uh, we can also use the h1 tag for Pompins, and the paragraph tag should be Roboto. So I'm gonna add font weight here 400 and copy this. Now I'm going to show you the result. Here we don't add the tag exactly in our HTML document, so that's why we are not getting the results. This is our heading. Yeah, heading should use the Poppins font and the paragraph is using the Roboto font. So here you can add a multiple fonts like Roboto or like Open Sans. There are many types of fonts you can add from here. For example, you want to download these fonts in your machine or in your computer, so you can also add the, for example, I'm gonna resize my browser like this, like this. You can also download it by hovering over your cursor from here and then download the font family. You can also save this and use whatever you want. If you want you are making any PSD for specific website, you can also download all the Google fonts from here. The Google fonts are not blacklisted, so that's why it's very convenient way to use Google fonts. So they may not use the blacklist font. Some of the blacklist font may not convert or maybe not give you the 100% result in your browser. So that's why it's highly recommended to use the Google font. There are more than 1000 fonts here. You can choose whatever you like or whatever you want in your design or maybe in your website. So that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoy my tutorial, and uh, hope you guys will see you in our next video.